Welcome to another episode of Fat by Default. My name is Guy Severson, and this is Dr. Mark Mead. We are helping you discover your answers to losing weight and keeping it off. You know, a wise old owl once told me that if I follow a plan, I can succeed with that plan. What kind of wisdom would there be for our audience today in order to help them lose weight?
Well, first of all, you've got to have a plan and goals. And these need to be written down, and they need to be very specific. In addition to that, you need to be able to identify the reasons that you are not losing weight and be able to move against those also.
Interesting. You know, you mentioned something this time I haven't heard in one of our previous videos yet, and you said document. But documenting is so boring.
But it's important, and you need to be able to write down your food diary. You need to write down your exercise diary. You need to be able to document through physical analysis or what have you, through your ability to identify the problems that you might be having outside of calories in, calories out of diet and exercise.
Would it yet be a further step of wisdom then that once you have documented, you have a historical record that you could lean back on during weak times?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, many people aren't sure whether they're making progress because they don't know where they started from. And so it's very important to, identify how much you weigh at the current place you are. And as you move forward, you can monitor your success.
Interesting. So you said document, and then the other area was to, set a plan for success and stay with that plan.
That's correct.
What if I set my plan too high?
Well, Guy, one of the most important things is you never fail if you don't stop trying. Now, you might fall off the wagon per se, and you might have a piece of cake, or you might have something that is
Chocolate cake.
Bad for you.
Yeah.
But the reality is that if you get back on the program and continue to move forward, then you are still succeeding. It is important that you continue to move forward.
So don't give up just because you stumble.
That's correct.
Absolutely. Well, this is another episode of Fat by Default. Why don't you be wise yourself and subscribe to our channel? And not only subscribe to our channel, but you can also look in the description area where we are going to have different offers and whatnot that you can have: teleseminars, webinars, ebooks, recipes, a lot of different things. Hey, here's another idea. Why don't you put a comment about your own questions about weight loss and whatnot, and we'll answer that in an upcoming episode of Fat by Default.